Blog 1, July 4th, 2024. The Price of Freedom. When our great nation was founded, the unalienable rights given to humanity by God were acknowledged. That's a great cause to celebrate. So much thanks is due to every entity who contributed to the good of our nation and world. Now that the captives are physically free, God wants to free us mentally and spiritually in preparation for the battles ahead. Whatever all the wars were over, our right to pursue happiness lives on and in effect today. Whether you see this freedom as an illusion or reality is up to you in balance. It is likely both. Whether you think you can do it or you cannot, you are right. I'm celebrating my liberty this holiday by giving life to my voice as I found this channel, a movement towards the greatest versions of myself. A nation unable to govern itself is dependent on a government to do it for them. The mint compilation of your taxes and such are meant for the greatest good of the dependents and beneficiaries. Life is truly what you make it in America. Let's not quit so close to the finish line. Together we can really make it great by first making ourselves great. I am Tiff the Gift, honored to present you with Tea Time with Tiff the Gift. I originally planned to initiate the cutting of this ribbon to holistic channels on the first day of spring, but destiny had its own plans. They say God laughs at us who spend so much time planning in a false belief that everything is in our own hands. Of course, your faith actions must align. It's your responsibility to use your time wisely, and as the world is spinning faster, so is time. I've spent at least a quarter of my life working on the foundation for inspiring courses of action and understand that God is the earth beneath my foundation and behind my ability to manifest my dreams. Through God, all things are possible, no matter how big or impossible a desire may seem. I'm happy to finally launch my platform for my voice to be heard and the progress on my journey to be tracked. You are a star in the sky, a diamond in God's eyes. Trust what your spirit is guiding you to do and complete. With great power comes great responsibility. Children of God, delight in nature and love love. Seek God and all good things will come. Chase purpose and paper will fly to you. If you're still a literal child, enjoy your minor childhood responsibilities. There is no pressing rewind. Everywhere you go, leave it how you found it or better. I believe in a world of distractions. Half the battle is remembering how to make your next move your best move, like mature, responsible adults caring for your inner child with a balance of discipline, with patience, forgiveness, compassion, and grace. If you're like me, no one can be harder on you than yourself. As you journey within yourself, it's okay if loved ones do not understand your journey. They may feel neglected as you venture, but this is essential and prepares you for the journey into the world. Many people feel alone, but even as individuals, we are never truly alone. The path of self-mastery will only feel lonely until you find your tribe. This may be God helping you understand who you are outgrowing. Gather here, all ye earth angels. Your personal growth cannot rightfully be taken personally by anyone but you. Often, many may not perceive your vision until it bears tangible fruit. You insist on planting your mustard seed anyway. Plant all the good seeds you can on fertile ground and in healthy environments. A beanstalk, if you wish. I want the collective to understand the creative power of the lives manifested and in their hands as consciously using it wisely. Tea Time with Tiff the Gift is based in the keys to succeed found in my book, Master Ki Reme-Teas. Daredevil Nation is for anyone who dares to take the journey of balance and self-mastery with me by utilizing our keys to succeed. You're in the best place to better understand this ideal as I walk through it myself. So I dare you to join me in my dare to acknowledge my lowest rated key leveled from 0 to 10. 10 being the most fulfilled in that area and 0 being the most empty. To simplify the process, I incorporated the keys of happiness. You can see here my authentic scores in which I hope to raise in all areas as I reevaluate throughout the year quarterly. The ratings shows what I have been focusing on the most and where I need to focus more attention on. Note that some keys will come more naturally to you than others. But tell me in the comment section below, how do you feel like you're doing in these following areas? Give yourself a score from 0 to 9 in each area. The areas include spirituality, which overlays with our key aspect of believe. Creativity, which overlays with perceive. Knowledge, overlays with breathe. Love and relationships, overlays with weave. Career and living goals, overlays with accede. Health and well-being, overlays with conceive. Finances, overlays with reeve. Fun, overlays with jubilee. And rest, overlays with release. Which one do you need more of? More rest, more fun, more finances, more health and well-being, more career and living goals, more love and relationships, more knowledge, more creativity, or do you need more spirituality in your life? This is my first dare to you. Now imagine 2 solutions to your lack of progress in your lowest area. As an example, I am having events to maximize my social potential and balance in my financial drive. It's evident that I must focus a lot on fun and adventure this year. I'm known to be a bit of a hermit and lone wolf, so I seek balance in my all work, no play nature with events that help promote my brand's services and products. Your quarter key or personal key should be reevaluated every 3 months. My quarter key is the Jubilee key simply because it's the one I neglected to seek the most as I focus with tunnel vision on my Reeve key of finances. Despite minor setbacks, all losses and more will be recovered. This past year, I felt so close to the finish line and fumbled the ball, having to start again from the bottom, but I gained valuable insight and lessons. You can imagine the stigmatizing spiritual, emotional, or mental pit I had to pull myself out of before even thinking of recovering financially, yet alone sharing my journey with everyone else. Good thing is that losing is not an option and lack is just a state of mind. There is so much to celebrate. Let nothing steal your joy. Be guided by the delightful scent of endeavors, people, and places that excite, empower, inspire, and bring out your best. Understand the difference between instant gratification and a healthy habit. Many vices and paths our material bodies see as good old-fashioned times may not actually be good for your spirit, soul, or even your body. Don't start nothing, won't be nothing. So let's not go picking up any new habits this year. Know thyself and be true to thyself. By the universal law of correspondence, you are what you do. The Jubilee key opens the door to felicity where the magic is in our praise, celebrating, and thanks for all past and current and future blessings. Embodying this grateful, fulfilled energy attracts your desires like a magnet. Many of us lost this innocent magic way too early. Too often does adulthood teach us to focus on what we feel we must do, leading to the neglect of the things that bring us joy. There was a time I giggled so often and actually made people not like me, LOL. When I found that I had drowned beneath a sea of worry, I learned I had the power to smile through the negativity and laugh through all the cries. I'm only now learning to detach from the destination altogether and enjoy the ride, leaving openings for God to surprise me with miracles. Who else could dream bigger than me and have greater plans for me than I could even imagine? I will do my part, but one mere mortal can only do so much. I double dare you to remember what you loved to do as a child and join in the fun. Share something fun, exciting, uplifting, or delightful with us.